Umintirang ba kajala Meghalaya Conrad ke sangma upadeiru National President ka National People Party ulathe Īaroh Bah Hamletson doling amale barim kamelim constituency bolwan penyeso sak NPP hak neutral kulalungkot Atiar pulai bat ubalapan kre penyukun biang election MLA mentau senam dak tiket NPP nak ke constituency hak jelang umlengka la sakiru ya kajingon penyeso NPP kinong ilam ke PDF pekentup yuba Ivan lumlang marpenyang presiden berim uba emlang litan working president buat uba division yang chief organizer hak kepala pediang burom yaki da umitirang ba rengkat uba Hamlet lam kinong ilam ke parti bat nong kersian kila pelapai baru ya katup jingtre kamu uba Hamletson nak kebenta kam lem konsensi hak kini kisan senam baladem nadu bolo job ya election MLA arajar khatra
Umlinka area and many other census towns were not getting JJM. It was because of the intervention and the initiation by Bah Hamletson that why shouldn't census towns get JJM, that we started pursuing this matter with central government. He went and met central ministers. We both went and met other officials and ministers. And it is after his intervention that census towns were included for JJM. And you have to remember one thing, that while he was doing this, the impact of his work is not just for Melim constituency in Umlinka and other areas, but because of what he did, the impact of that has been felt in Maulai. Today, almost all of Maulai, which is in census town, all of them will be getting water supply scheme because of what Bah Hamletson your MLA, had done. It is because of the work that he has done that census towns are now in JJM. That a location like Bairang, which is also in census town, will get water supply. So people of Bairang have benefited because of the work that Bah Hamletson has done. This is the kind of impact that a true leader can do for their constituency and for all the other people of the state. And that is why I appeal to the people of Melim constituency. It is not just the people of Melim constituency who need him. It is the people of Meghalaya as a whole who needs people like Bah Hamletson to be there in the assembly and be in the government to work together to take the constituency and the state forward. So once again, I welcome you, Bah Hamletson, and all the other people who have joined. He and I share a very, very special friendship and a very, very special bond. And it gives me immense pleasure and happiness today that he has finally come to the National People's Party. I know decision was not simple. He was always very particular and clear that he must consult his leaders. He must consult his grassroots people. He must consult his supporters. And only after he gets the support from the people will he decide. And that also is another sign of a great leader. So thank you, Bah Hamletson Thank you to all the supporters and leaders of his political party who had joined us from PDF, have joined now the National People's Party. Once again, I thank you. I welcome you to the family of the National People's Party. And I take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you the very best. And I wish Bah Hamletson the very best as the official candidate of the National People's Party. It will be our endeavor, it will be our duty, and it will be our responsibility to ensure that not only does he win from this constituency, but he should come out with one of the highest margins that we can, and the whole state, to make sure that he wins with a thumping majority and a very high margin, so that he can serve, as I said, not just the people of Melim constituency, but also the people of the state.